Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Their staff is friendly, honest, hardworking, and dependable, and they value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. And with 6 locations to serve you, banking.
Good morning, and sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulties. Welcome to Ledger LCJ News for Sunday. This is October 23rd, 2022. My name is Craig Hall. I'm the solo guy this morning as the granddaughter Chloe Morris has retired from her broadcasting career and is hanging out with her mother. This is the 296th day of the year. There are 69 days left in 2022. For those of you keeping track at home and who isn't, if you need any assistance with anything, please text us at 855-594-0324. And if you care about local news, please subscribe to our daily newsletter at hebenledger.substack.com. It's really like a daily newspaper on steroids and has the best news coverage in LeFlore County. We also ask that you please share this with anybody you think might be interested. If you don't care for it, let me know why, and we'll try and do better next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell, and we'll try and get back to you. You'll be notified next time we go live. Today's Bible verse: on the last and greatest day of the festival, Jesus stood and said in a loud voice, "Let anyone who is thirsty come to me and drink. Whoever believes in me, as Scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them." That comes from James chapter 7, verse 37. Here's today's highly anticipated bad joke of the day. What's the difference between a piano and a fish? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. If you want to send in a bad joke, email it to craig@hebenledger.com and we will recognize you online. And if you want to wish somebody a happy birthday, email me the data and we will recognize them on their special day. We updated the district football standings this morning. Poto is currently in a 4-way tie for the district lead with Ada. This week's opponent for the Pirates, Hilldale and Broken Bow, in 4A. In 2A, Heber and Spiro are fighting for playoff spots in Class A. Panama is second and Picola third in its district, and Arcoma and Kyoto are tied for the lead in their district heading up to Friday's game between the two opponents. We've got a dog that's attacking me here. Luna, you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. This is Luna. Stand up so you can see everybody. No licking. Okay, back to the news. Today's weather forecast. We'll have partly cloudy skies, strong winds, and above average chance of fire damage. The high will be 85 degrees, again breaking the previous high for the date of 84 set in 1992. Today's low will be 66. Sunrise is 7:31. Sunset is 6:33. Saturday's high was 83 with a low of 70. Average temperatures for October 23rd are a high of 73 and a low of 45. Records for the date were again a high of 84 in 1992 and a record low of 28 in 1999. Last year on this date, the high was 83 with a low of 69. Only event on today's calendar, the Good Times Community Theater will be presenting Matilda the Musical at 2 p.m. at Carl Albert State College. In today's top news, Republican activists who believe the 2020 election was stolen from former President Donald Trump have crafted a plan that will thwart cheating in this year's midterm election. The strategy is vote in person on election day, or for voters who receive a mailed ballot, hold on to it and hand it in at a polling place or election office on November 8th. A surge in migration from Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua in September brought the number of illegal crossings to the highest level ever recorded in a fiscal year, according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The year-end numbers reflect deteriorating economic and political conditions in some countries, the relative strength of the U.S. economy, and uneven enforcement of Trump-era Pacific as a powerful Category 4 storm just offshore from the resort of Puerto Vallarta. And I said that wrong. Sorry. U.S. National Hurricane Center said early Sunday that Rosalind had become extremely dangerous with maximum sustained winds of 130 miles per hour. In sports, the Phillies and Astros surged within one win of the World Series. Bryce Harper delivered a go-ahead double as the Phillies, who were 8 games below 500 going into June, beat San Diego 10-6 to take a 3-1 lead in the NL Championship Series. 106 wins Astros have made it look easy against the Yankees in the AL Championship Series, blanking New York Saturday 5-0 for a 3-0 lead in the series. In college football, Texas blew a 17-point advantage, and Spencer Sanders fought through pain to deliver a key win for Oklahoma State against the Longhorns. Sanders threw for 391 yards and hit Bryson Green with a game-winning touchdown pass with just over 3 minutes left, and the 11th-ranked Cowboys defeated number 20 Texas 41-34 on Saturday. Sanders passed for 2 touchdowns and ran for 43 yards on 11 carries. On this date in history, in 1983, 241 U.S. service members, most of them Marines, were killed in a suicide truck bombing at Beirut International Airport in Lebanon. A near simultaneous attack on French forces killed 58 paratroopers. In 1910, Blanche S. Scott became the first woman to make a public solo airplane flight, reaching an altitude of 12 feet at a park in Fort Wayne, Indiana. In 1915, tens of thousands of women paraded up Fifth Avenue in New York City demanding the right to vote. In 1973, President Richard Nixon agreed to turn over White House tape recordings subpoenaed by the Watergate special prosecutor to Judge John J. Sirica